Yes, today we will be learning on how to design a t-shirt design. So we will go and start. So we will come here and do file, new file, and then select our custom file where we will add 3x3 and then 300, then sRGB. For here we will write t-shirt design, t-shirt design. So I'll click OK, create. Then I'll have this this part to create my t-shirt design. So basically I can design here, and then after I go to printing, they can print for me that one and keep it in my t-shirt. So we will be starting. So I will use a background color of black. So I'll come here to this rounded circle here. I'll click solid color and then select the black color. After there, now I'll be designing my t-shirt here. So I can, for example, I can use words. For example, I'll be using words like for example, I can say Bravemac Technologies, Bravemac, then Technologies there. Then this one I'll highlight it and then come here to this A or this one, and then I'll design my text here. I'll increase the font size and then increase also the vertical alignment. So I'll be using this one, the Bravemac Technologies, and then I want to style it with colors. So for example, for first I'll be doing it as a color yellow. I select it, then come here and then select color yellow here. Let me select this one, that is okay. So Bravemac Technologies, I have that. Then I come here to FX being selected, the Bravemac Technologies, I'll come here to FX, then go to blending options. So when this pops up, I'll drag this on the corner here so that I'll be able to see the Bravemac Technologies, the text. So when I'm styling it, I'll be able to see it. So I'll use a bevel emboss, and the bevel emboss I'll use it with, for example, yellow and white, and then increase a little size and then increase a little depth, and then I'll just click OK. I don't want to add gradient, that is just okay. So I have this Bravemac Technologies text, and I might want to style it better, so I can use this rectangle and draw on top of it here. I can do this and select this as color white. For example, can come here, select the color white at the top there and click OK. So move just back to the move tool, and if I in this rectangle, if I right click and click up clipping mask, you can see let me just disable the effect. So for example, I have that one and I don't have the effect. I'll just come to this rectangle and click a clipping mask. You can see the downside is white. So if I drag this this white rectangle, you can see it is inside that text. So the rectangle have just changed, and it inserted itself inside the text. So for example, I can come back and do that. I can for example Control T and then transform, place it like that. For example, I might want that one, and then I can copy this. Just right click here, click duplicate layer, click OK, and then move the top layer here. So this one I can change the color of it and change to something like maybe yellow, because this is not yellow, this is orange, something like that. And then if I click this white and click create a clipping mask, you can see it enters that. And if I click this yellow and also create a clipping mask, you can see it enters that one. So that is basically creating this design of t-shirt. So you can come up with your t-shirt and then you continue. For example, you can check if I have a t-shirt here, place embedded, downloads. I'm not sure if I have a t-shirt. So to show you how my t-shirt will be looking like, how my t-shirt will be looking like. So I guess I don't have a t-shirt here, but that's how it is done. So you just copy select the wool layers. So you select this one, you select this one up to the bottom. So that is selecting all the layers. And after selecting those layers, don't select the background color layer. So after selecting those layers, you can right click and then click convert to smart object, and it will be like smart object. So you can move the whole thing, the whole thing. So for example, if I add a t-shirt here, for example, this is my t-shirt here. Maybe this, for example, this is my t-shirt here. It is drawn like this. Maybe I add a t-shirt here. I'll just come to drag this one and then insert this one here. So that is how my t-shirt will be looking like. So basically that is how t-shirt is designed. So you just come design your thing, and then if you go to printer, you tell them to print for you this one so that it can be sticked in your sheet t-shirt. So that is how t-shirt is designed. So another thing, we have this smart object. So this smart object, you can make it like something like what young people likes. So you can if you right click, if you control T, transform, and then right click and then wrap. For example, you can wrap, or you can just come and say let's say just wrap. So wrap, if we wrap, you can see we can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. So that is wrapping. Also you can control T and then right click and then come here and say something like distort. So you just have to do your thing and see if it works. So we have the distort, the perspective one. So perspective, it will just like you can do like this, control and click here and drag like this. If you click control and drag here, you can see what it does. If you click control and click here, you can see how it does it. So basically that is it. And also you can come here, if we have this layer, you can come here to filter and then it's not filter, so I'll come here to filter and then liquify. So you make it like water, liquify. So if it does liquify, you just come here to your brush, so it will make something like this. So you come to the brush, you can increase it or reduce it. So I'll increase it a little bit, and then if I do this one this way, if I drag this one, you can see how it is done. So just doing this so that for the purpose of understanding. So we have liquidified. So after that you will just click OK. So you can see how it is.